So let me get this straight. You think releasing a video of gay men singing about how they're going to come and screw with your children and change their minds? How did you think this was a good idea? Well, zang-a-lang and salutations, my lovely little lunatics. It's your friend Eddie, that's talking about insanity. Here with my co-host, Bob.
Hello.
And today, on the ENSane Report, this has got to be either the most tone-deaf, idiotic thing I have ever seen,
Or they're that stupid and bold that they think they can actually say such a thing and get away with it.
Now, so we're talking about the San Francisco Choir coming up with a song, "We're Coming for Your Children," which had such horrible backlash and then eventually got pulled down.
Luckily, we didn't see it.
Yeah, I have no intention of seeing it. I don't want to. But here's the thing. It's now been taken down and all that stuff. But people have, and of course, they come out saying, it's satirical. It's tongue-in-cheek humor. Ha, 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 ha.
Really? If this was a satirical song, how stupid do they have to be?
No, but here's the problem. They're part of the left. And the left, up until recently, never had any backlash on things like this. Because then they could come out and scream homophobe, transphobe, so on and so forth. And the media would line up to protect them.
Yeah, the problem is they did exactly what's going on and what's going to crush the school. And the trans community with the spa thing.
Yeah, they went after the kids, and they said one of the stupidest things. This whole song was really stupid. And if it is satirical, then these people have less touch with reality than we do.
Yeah, and we just got out of the... where were we? About an hour ago?
Yeah, we were traveling through time and space, fighting, what was it, the spider demons?
Oh, yeah. God, I hate them.
I hate them, too. So many eyes.
And why do they have tits?
I don't know. That's the disturbing part. Anywho, moving on. Well, bam. From the Daily Caller, which, as you can see here, this is being covered a lot by right.
Well, this version of it, well, I wouldn't say version of it.
Yeah, the whole basic matter of that this was a very stupid idea, and the problem is, once again, you have to realize, if this is satirical, people are dealing with crap being taught to their children. Critical race applied principles, where they're going after the children. So the fact that they pull this, it's so stupid. Anyhow, "We're Coming for Your Children. Gay men's choir deletes tongue-in-cheek music video amid backlash." The San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus removed a music video from their public YouTube channel titled "A Message from the Gay Community," in which the group sings, "We're coming for your children. We'll convert your children." This is from Twitter, Andy No. The San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus sings in a new video, "We're coming for your children." The song was written by I don't care, last year, and the duo apologized for writing music accused of endorsing Afghan child abuse. Wow. So wait, they already had a problem.
Yeah, this kind of makes it seem more like they really might have problems.
You never know, but at the same time, once again, just like with the thing at the spa, I don't care about the guys. I don't care about the transgender individual in that situation. I care about the children. The chorus released a statement July 1st claiming that the intent was tongue-in-cheek humor, also alleging that the chorus has reached out to law enforcement about hate messages and threats of harm. Moderators of major social media platforms also contacted to take down copies of the original video that was made private, according to the statement.
So they're DMCAing people.
Yeah, they're DMCA. They're throwing the DMCA all over because they want this to go away. Gen Z's gayer than Grindr. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. The gay agenda is here. I'm sorry, but once again, either you are so brain dead that you don't understand how much of a problem this could be.
Once again, the left hasn't been held to the same standards as the right.
That is true. Or, sorry about that. Back to it. As I was saying, so either, once again, that, or
they weren't held to the same standards and they think they could actually get away with saying such horrible things?
Well, there is that one teacher who was teaching, like, kids in, what was it, kindergarten and stuff like that? Not kindergarten, but elementary school, to touch themselves, and that it was okay.
And then all the sex stuff.
Yeah, no, actually showing porn to teenagers and having them do critical analysis.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
It really is. And I'm sorry, once again, either you are boiled brain Biden's levels of stupid and unaware, or the worst. Or the other worst case. Anywho, continuing on. The chorus group sang, appearing to make fun of parents who are concerned for their children with the push of LGBTQ agenda by the media and in school, according to the initial report by Not the Bee, July 7th. While the video is no longer available on their official YouTube channel, it can be found on Rumble. The viral music video caused a backlash of criticism, including from religious leaders and conservatives. Whoever receives one such child in my name receives me, but whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to stumble, it is better for him that a heavy milestone be hung around his neck. Okay? Men's choir literally sings, "We're coming for your children." The authors of the song claim the original intent is to use the epithets of anti-LGBT, willful intolerance, and aggressive hate for an obviously tongue-in-cheek song. It is not obviously tongue-in-cheek. It is not. You idiots. It is not. God. You have no idea. You must be so out of touch with everything to think that people would take this normally.
This is once again why Blair White talks about all the problems. The whole trans stuff is, especially, well, yeah, originally the lesbian and gay stuff, it was adults, whatever adults do in their bedroom, it doesn't matter, it doesn't bother anyone. The problem is now, just like with all the trans stuff, they're involving children.
And that's the problem. I just think these people are so stupid, so ignorant, that they think this is actually okay.
And it's not.
And then they get upset when parents rise up and go, "What are you talking about?" So, yeah, no. So here, now we go to the next one. San Francisco gay men's chorus sings, "We're coming for your children," moves in amid backlash. We then, of course, San Francisco gay men's choir faces backlash. "We're coming for your children." This is once again mostly right, but this is also Fox. The group defended itself, calling it tongue-in-cheek humor. You think that here's like the things. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. One of the members sings, "Funny, just this once, you're correct. We'll convert your children. Happens bit by bit, quietly and subtly, and you will barely notice it. You can keep them from disco, warn about San Francisco, make them wear pleated pants. We don't care. We'll convert your children. We'll make them tolerant and fair." Later, the lyrics continue. "We'll convert your children. Someone's got to teach them not to hate. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. We're coming for them. We're coming for them. We're coming for your children. Your children will care about fairness and justice for others. Your children will work to convert all their sisters and brothers. Then soon, we're almost certain your kids will start converting you. The gay agenda is coming home. The gay agenda is here. But you don't have to worry because there's nothing wrong with standing by our side." I love this. Yeah, the video received plenty of pushback. "Man, this sure sounds like a cult, doesn't it? This is grotesque and unacceptable." It is. Commenter, I don't care. "LGBTQ in 2010, no, we are not interested in your kids. You bigot, you just don't want to let us get married." Preceded by LGB in 2021, this. "They are pompously singing about undermining traditional values of families." True. Yeah, no, this was the thing. Look at this. According to the Post-Millennial, the video was made private after receiving 88 likes and 5,000 dislikes. So, and then we get to the end of this. San Francisco gay men's choir sparks outrage among conservatives by singing "Will convert your children" in a satire song that takes swipe at anti-gay stereotypes. The group made a video private after all the backlash. We'll convert your children. Happens. Yeah. Okay. So here's the problem. Important message for them. I really don't care what they have to say. At this point in time, you think we're sinful. You fight against our rights. You say we all lead lives you can't respect, but you're just frightened. You think that we'll corrupt your kids if our agenda goes unchecked. Funny, just this once, you're correct. They say the lyrics, they have taken the lyrics out of context to support the narrative that suits their intolerant and hateful needs. I'm sorry, you idiot. But once again, here's the whole song with all the lyrics. But don't worry, because there's, stand by our side, come on. And make an ally of you yet. And make an ally of you yet, we'll make an ally of you yet, we'll make an ally of you yet. Yeah, no, see, here's the problem. Here's the problem. You're going after children. You guys are complete idiots. Because, no, it's once again, it has to do with the left.
Because they're not being held to the same standards. If it came out, there was something like talking about how we'll convert gay children to be straight,
immediately shut down everywhere. The screeching, the reading. But they think they can get away with it scot-free. Once again, these people are so stupid and delusional that they think they can say this about children. Here's the whole thing. They get rid of the children bit, all of it, and just talk about more like converting adults and so on and so forth. This would not have happened. It would have gotten disliked because people don't like the fact that you're going to convert someone. You're going to make them an ally. No one wants to hear that because that's brainwashing bull. No one likes that kind of garbage. So, but the problem is, like I said, again and again and again, they went after children thinking there'd be no problem. And it's as if they didn't, it's as if none of them looked out at what's going on in the rest of the world.
Well, of course they don't. People like this, they only listen to the left. And the left isn't going to say anything about this. What was it? The one article about the woman who was teaching the sex stuff to children.
Oh yeah, they did an article. They had her look up in the picture as if she was looking to hope and so on and so forth. Like they tried to make it such a pampering piece of garbage. But no, this lady was literally talking. And of course, you go and you read it and they try to push it off as she's teaching kids that there should never be any secrets between adults and children and so on and so forth. And that this was actually about them knowing consent and all. It's like, children don't need to know about that. If you want to simply go, don't follow a man, you don't follow a person you don't know. There, end of it. That's all you need to do. You don't need to tell them how to masturbate and how it feels good. God, these people. Here's the whole thing. Once again, just like with Biden going the door-to-door stuff, how originally it sounded a lot worse than and at the same time, they never really made it better.
Well, it's also the Biden administration. It's just like that. The Biden administration thinks they can go out and do whatever they want because they're big government. And they've always been like that. And this is exactly what's going on here. The left has not ever said, well, you probably shouldn't do that. No, they encourage it every single time. So, of course, these people sit there thinking they can have carte blanche to do whatever they want, even if it includes children, just like the bearded woman with a penis sitting in a spa next to a 6-year-old.
See, and that's the problem. These people don't get it. And now but once again, here's the problem for them now.
You've gone after the kids.
And the parents are waking up. The parents, that I can tell you right now. I'm betting a good majority of those dislikes and the hate is not coming from bigots. It's not coming from homophobes. It's coming from normal, everyday parents who saw this, and even if it is a tongue-in-cheek satire, it's not to them. Because in schools, the leaked Zoom call,
I don't want them finding out what we're teaching their children.
Yep. And this is just another thing where they're told, if you don't agree with it, you're a terrible person. And while Twitter, people will back down from that kind of statement, normal people won't, especially when it's about their kids. So, anywho, that's the end of this little video. If you like this video, check the like button and subscribe for more.
ENSane.
And I will see you out later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.